Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fitniffascent content. I am Dee Grayson here with the lovely Natalia from the brand Kajal, and they are here with us today as we have this nice convention going on in the city. Glad to have you.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to have you guys and to share time together, to show you the new launches, and to have a quiet moment to share in the Langham. This year we're in the Langham New York.
That's right, and we are so excited. And today we have 3 new releases here, and let me tell you guys, we got something in surprise for you, okay? One thing that I do appreciate about the brand, I'm a base mode type of guy, okay? And then I know there are certain scents that are like on the intimate side of things.
Yeah.
So I can always appreciate the artistry of most of the perfumes that come from the brand. But from the ones that I have selected, that I have had the chance to really wear over time, like the Masa, the Lamar, and my favorite of them all, Dahab, which was like how I got introduced to the brand.
Yeah.
Like I've always been like excited for their new releases. So Natalia, tell us about her.
So Dahab, about Dahab or the new releases?
New releases, I guess.
Okay.
Whichever one you want to talk about.
All right, so I guess most of your audience already knows Dahab and Lamar. It's definitely the fragrances that kind of put us in the map and, went viral in social media and that people really got to love and cherish. This year, we were very busy. We had 3 launches. So we had one in February, one in summer in June, and one for autumn in September.
Great. So for the first one we heard, because I'm looking at this one,
Yeah.
You mentioned it and everything like that. We have to start with, that bright red dye right there.
So we have to start with Ruby. So Ruby has been amazing. It's obviously Ruby red. The color is Ruby red.
So that top, look at that top. Talk about the diamond aspect of it again. You had mentioned it before. We'd like to hear that.
Alrighty, so basically when Almas was born and then we created Masa, we kind of got attached to the concept of diamonds. The cap is like the same design, different colors, but it's the same design.
Okay.
And we kind of wanted to explore more about this concept of jewelry and gems. So we created the gem collection. And for us, the next step after Almas and Masa was to create Ruby. So we were very, very excited and very, intentional about this fragrance, about making a perfume that when you smelled it, you smelled love and you smell the color red.
Exactly.
So it's like pure ruby. So
it does look like a ruby for sure, and it's beautiful. That's one thing I respect about the artistry side of Kajal as well, and the brand itself. And again, just so you guys can see and appreciate, let you guys see that one more time there. Oh yeah. And let's look at the distribution. You guys can see that. Oh yeah, look how that comes out. Gotta love that one.
Yeah, we do have great atomizer. So this is a fantastic fragrance. So you can definitely smell the color red. You can definitely smell the love. And in terms of olfactive pyramid, you have cherry, you have almond, vanilla ice cream, you have whipped cream, and you have pineapple.
I get like a sour cherry, not even like the Moscato cherry, but like the sour cherry.
Really?
It's a beautiful cherry scent, and you mentioned vanilla?
A vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla ice cream. Imagine that. Remember you had the vanilla ice cream, the cherry on top.
And whipped cream. So the idea of Ruby is that you imagine you're baking a cherry pie and you take it out of the oven and you get all this beautiful crumble crust cookie smell.
Yes.
And then you put a giant scoop of vanilla ice cream on top and whipped cream, and then you take a bite. So that is Ruby.
This definitely could be a nice unisex scent as well.
For sure, yes.
It definitely leans on the sweet side, so you definitely have to be a fan of the gourmand just to be able to appreciate this artistic value here. So for the Lily of the Valley.
Lily of the Valley, violet, pineapple, coconut. So it's supposed to bring you like this to the beach.
I'm also appreciating the dry down on the ruby as well too.
Oh, the layering between those two is amazing.
Oh yeah, definitely for this type of weather, I'm definitely depending on like these here. Yes. Okay there. So yes, and now we have that last pretty one over there.
So the last one is Topaz, which
Okay.
is definitely a masterpiece.
I heard about that one.
And
Yeah, it's like a lot of sparkling things.
it is sparkling, and well, as you can tell by the name, it's also part of our gem collection. So it has the same design. It has a beautiful topaz. We chose this color. Like topaz comes in different colors,
Okay.
but we chose this kind of ambery.
Nice.
And the reason we chose it is because for us it was vibing with the scent, right? So the fragrance for us, it kind of transmitted this color. And now you'll see why, because this is a citrus, but it's not a typical citrus. It's not
It's
a
like
common.
it's like a champagne type of citrus, like a mimosa maybe.
It's more like on the sweetie side. And you know what? You're going to mimosa, but it actually doesn't have champagne note. It has rum note.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Just creep in there and there, put that on there.
Yeah,
Let's see
yeah.
what that's like.
So Topaz has candied lemon, it has black lemon, orange blossom, rum oil. Uh-huh.
That's how like since like Cedric. Woo! See this.
And it has cashmere
Yeah.
and cedarwood, actually.
I'm definitely getting that blast of lemon. Like that's the first thing. It's like a sparkling lemon that I
Yeah,
pick up
it's very
immediately.
bright. It's very bright.
Oh yeah, definitely. And so far, there's a guy right here I truly appreciate. No, I appreciate them all. Like, so I don't want to say it like the other two are not hitting. But this one right here, I'm impressed with on the just the whole sparkling effect of the lemon, things like that. So as I go back, that pina colada, that rum is coming in, that rum is settling, and the ruby, the cherry has smoothed down. So I'm picking up more of the vanilla. Is it getting more like on the vanilla vibes of things? And again, this is what I appreciate about like Kajal, because they're able to like transition and change it to something
Yes.
smooth and things like that. So I
Yeah.
don't even worry about the longevity so far because I
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah,
you already
right.
know. It's Kajal. It's gonna last for 8+ hours. And yeah,
Definitely.
exactly what you're saying about Ruby, it's very, very important for us because that was very intentional. Like to open up Ruby with a very, trendy and appealing, scent, like the cherry and the sweetness of the vanilla and the ice cream. But as it evolves, it becomes, more elegant. So it's
Right.
like a statement gourmand. It's not a
Okay.
trendy gourmand. It's
No,
a
it's
gourmand
not like
that's
it's
gonna
not.
be.
We're not going to aim for the like youthful or playful
Exactly.
vibe. This is going to become sophisticated during
Yes.
the dry down and
Yes.
voice run.
Yes.
I so appreciate this, Dahlia. You guys do a great job all of the time,
We do everything with love.
and I'm so thankful for your time and everything, and you're able to present these to us. So, guys, again, so just so you see here, make sure you guys go out and try that Ruby. Make sure you check out the Kajal website, or if you have any reach at any of your local retailers where you can find Kajal, just reach out to Mo or Natalia here. And yeah, Topaz again, beautiful. I love the color of that bottle and everything. And the Kolada, there you go, Kolada. There you go. You guys take it easy, and thanks again for watching our content, and you have a great day.
Bye.